Don't you know I live for you? Live for you. Don't you know I live for you? Live for you. Don't you know I live for you? Live.
So this is the inside of the wig. As you can see, my middle part was actually a side part. I put in it and then I just turned it. But it comes with 3 combs at the top, as you can see. And these are easy to put into your braids. And then this is the adjustable strap in the back. I never really cut the lace off the back because I never put my hair up in a ponytail. But yeah. And this is what the part looked like with a little bit of concealer.
Okay, babies. So this wig, yo, it's from a company that I've never worked with before, but it's called
Hair to the Queen.
Now, can we talk about the box? When I received the box, I was like, I'm using this for something else and not to store my wig in, okay? This is some really good, like, solid presentation. And one of the reasons I really like it because it reminds me of this flat iron. So this is a flat iron I got from a different company, but works great. But anyway, this box, okay. So you guys know I've been looking for some nice red hair, like some nice original ginger hair, and this definitely is not it. This is more of my ratchet red than it is like a natural red. But it is red. Now, originally when I spoke with the company, I was supposed to get a green wig. So it went from green to red. I don't know how, but it did. But so far, I really like it. There's only one hang up with this wig that I really despise, but we'll get to that at the end of the video. So I'm going to give you the specs. But before I get to the specs, I'm going to show you what's in the box. So, the inside of the box is lined with this nice felt material. And it comes with a card like such. And then this card has all of the information that you need. Measure. And then this one, it says the return policy and replacement for the product in case you do not like your wig. So this is some nice thick stock paper. Usually it's a piece of paper. This actually has like texture to it. Like it's not, I don't think you can see, but it got a little texture to it. Like they did a really good job. Now I don't know if this particular model is their model, but she's gorgeous. And yeah, and it has a thank you on the back for your purchase. It also came with, you guys know it comes with the typical Lunch Lady Ned, and then it was wrapped in this and inside, and it was packaged in this. And then it came with something which is really rare. It came with a pick, which I don't, you know, picks are usually custom for afros, not necessarily straight hair. I can't do anything with the pick with this hair, but thanks. Okay, so, because I don't know the specs by heart, we're going to read them off, okay? Alright, so this is hairstyle SC073. The color is a red. The length is a 20 inches, which is, I believe, is a true 20 inches. The cap size is a small. It is a glueless cap. My lace is a light brown. The hair texture is a Yaki. And it's free shipping on all wigs, and they have monthly specials, which should be down below. Now, when I received the wig, it was definitely Yaki. It looks silky on camera because I really flattened it and like really laid it all the way down so that it would lay down like I wanted to. But it had a lot of texture to it, and not like my Italian Yaki, not texture like that. But it definitely had a thickness to it. So when you do flat iron it, it does give you a nice flow. Now, it doesn't say what density this hair is, but I'm going to assume that the density is 100%. And usually, this is the part where I would complain about the density and not being enough. But because this wig, I'll pull it off for you. Because the wig texture is I'm going to say it's a light Yaki. It has more of a natural feel to it. So the lack of super duper fullness doesn't bother me because the hair texture is a little bit thicker than silky hair. So it feels a bit fuller than normally. So they actually did a solid, they did it both ways good because they save money and then you get the look that you want without having for them to have to plug more hair into the wig. It is a full lace wig. It is not a lace front, which kind of feels good to say because it's been a minute since I've actually had just a full lace wig in a straight style. And I went ahead and did the middle part because it's been a while. I've been killing the hell out of the the side part. I know, people. I know. But, you know, you just have your moments. And I don't think I've ever had straight red hair with the middle part. I think it's always been the side part. So, you know, I like it. I love this. The only thing, now let's get to the thing that I dislike the most about the wig. The thing that I dislike the most is when they went and did the roots, and the roots look like this. And this is very bright and Chucky because it stops. There is a big line of demarcation that goes around the entire wig. And I don't understand why they would do that. That's the only thing that I hate, because the hair texture is great. This is the first time I've had a wig, and I think a light Yaki with a color that has been this nice. The only thing is I'm gonna have to wear a hat with it because until I fix the roots. Because one, it goes like a V, and yeah, they got to get the coloring right with this, because there's supposed to be a nice line of just, it's supposed to flow into one another. It's not supposed to be this big line like I just took some black color and went like this, let it dry, and then rinsed it. So that's the one thing about this wig that just irks my soul, because it is such a pretty color and it's such a pretty texture, but that dye job on them roots, it is not supposed to look like that. And I have a red wig somewhere that I'm not going to even attempt to look for, but I have, you guys know, whenever I wear color hair, I have to do dark roots because my real hair is black. So it's just, that's the only thing that I don't like is these roots. And of course, I'm gonna go back and fix it, but I shouldn't have to fix it. That's the thing. As a company, they have to be a little more mindful about, this is not gonna work because this doesn't look real. You know, so if I'm a reviewer saying I gotta go ahead and fix, you know, the roots because it looks, and it's not gonna hurt, it's not gonna take long. I have to buy some box color, and you know they have like the easy touch up roots. You use those and they give you the little comb, and then you just go through and do it. But it should have came perfect. That's the point of the wig, so I have to do less work. But other than that, I'm not gonna ramble too much about that because I do really like the hair. Yeah, that's my only hang up. But the hair is great. I did co-wash this hair just to see if the color would run, because you know sometimes when you get colored hair and then you kind of like see if it's gonna bleed a little bit, sometimes the whole sink be red, but it actually wasn't. I think this is actually like not a cellophane color. I think this is an actual color, and yeah, it's turned out to be one of my favorite wigs. I just gotta put on a headband or a hat because can't wear this out like this. I mean, some people would and probably wouldn't care like much about it, like, oh, ain't nobody gonna really notice. But because I am short, everybody stands over me, so that means that everybody is looking at my hairline and my part, so that means you're gonna see what my hair looks like at the top, which sucks. This hair is from Hair of Queens. Take a look at their site. They actually have some really nice wigs on there. Their construction of their wigs are very well and nice. You know, sometimes I get construction, I be like, what? Whose head is this supposed to fit? But they actually do a good job, and their presentation is great. Now, we could pay as much detail to these roots as we do to this box. We gonna be on to something real nice. But I want to thank the company for giving me a chance to review for them, and yeah, I'll put all the information to this particular wig below, as well as the site, and any coupon codes that I had, I'll give them to y'all too. And I will catch y'all in my next one. Peace!